My body, our rules. Hey guys, yala amuhela kaufela to the brand new episode of Relationships and Beyond. The last time we had an episode of Relationships and Beyond was 2 years ago, right, Hen? Yeah. 2 years ago? Yeah. We had episodes on Facebook, but it was in audio form. So we decided to bring it back on YouTube, but in visuals. And that was only, like I said, 2 years ago. But now, Rizola Pele, a fresh and brand new episode right here today just for you guys. So on Relationships and Beyond, what we do is my husband and I usually tackle relationship issues and beyond, anything that's got to do with relationships.
Cohabitating.
Yeah, be it you cohabitating with your partner.
Be it you are in a relationship.
Exactly.
And beyond.
And beyond. It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're straight. We do not have boundaries over here, okay?
Our topic today is intimacy and connection.
Yeah.
Okay?
So.
Okay, let's talk about the dry spell.
What is dry spell?
Moments where you're not being intimate, you're not doing the deeds. What causes that, and how do we deal with it, and how we think it should be done?
How do you say intimate in Alwyn? What is it that you think causes it mostly?
I can have a little bit from Twaga. Balance. Whether you play your thing, oh, okay, hey, how about some lingerie? How about some this? Like, hey, music.
Yeah, I think in that situation, one just has to read the room, even though, like, when you feel like you are ready to get it on. But read the room. If it's sharp, you have to forget about being intimate. Concentrate in the right place, barely.
Yes,
before. Yes, because what's the point in us doing it? Like, I get a look at more. It will feel like man,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It goes either way. Like to feel like I So how would all the fancy your permission feel okay? This really mutu then let's see how the I don't think those kind of things. It's my time to like take care of you. Are you fine? Do you need this? Do you this? Do you this? And then maybe you can build up where when you finish like, ooh, so here we go.
Now with me, when I'm on my periods, it doesn't make you feel I'm really spicy. I just want you to be like Count Dracula and like suck the living hell out of me. Boy, nah, that's just where I want it right there. I could say be with you guys. So I don't really feel like no more. Make you feel like I can say the emotions that I just like drawn to you, like I say
the man more twin ovulation and stuff like ovulation.
Yeah.
So what I'll catch I
can meet him. I'm done, guys. 3 like a number 11. I'm done.
But you in that situation, and then became a chocolate. Okay, bona. Try this chocolate. Come down. Then out of feel hey. It's very sharp. Ready up until ready. Hey, kiketile bona hey. The chocolate is how it's another worked.
So when it comes to scheduled intimacy, when we do schedule intimacy, okay, by 8 o'clock, and then
yeah.
What do you think about that? Like, highly scheduled.
Yes, highly scheduled. Yeah, it's sneaky. Okay. Maybe.
I don't think it's sneaky.
In that sense, hey, my man is touchy. I don't know if that's how the schedule works.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
You brought around Nagoya family, when is the calm or again the calm hour?
I'm not for the schedule here. Number 6, like no, I did say it doesn't.
Number 6 doesn't sound good.
It doesn't really. I can say the guys, you tell me like, okay, now when it comes to the intimacy stuff, highly, Leon 2 scheduling boma an hour or 2 ahead, like we know already what you want towards.
Whether you the bend me over that sink anytime type of guy, please. Yes, you're just putting on a face for this.
Yes, I didn't know like what is the scheduling time. Maybe
like is it do you think it's okay if we schedule or I don't want to
the schedule doesn't really work. How do you get it?
Because you don't plan. What if Nakwe is scheduled in Matakane and then all of a sudden usually like my hormones just starts going haywire and all of a sudden I don't feel like it.
I don't show up to the meeting.
What do you mean show up? You mean like
maybe I'm working late or something. I mean I'm working late or something. Like I'm 6
you know, like scheduling. I said
okay. In that sense, maybe let's say how the United and then I've been touched and then the kids are still away. It's not a schedule sort of, ne?
I don't think it's a schedule.
You turn out like, hey, man, yeah. And then whenever you play like, man, come on.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Okay, what's kinky in your, in your words? Kapa the way when we inkankate, king say kinky, so I see it, kapa, so I can introduce her.
That's what like I'm so too.
Come on. So, like, what's off limits when it comes to kinky stuff? How would you feel if I was to come with a fake one and
for who and for who?
For you.
To do what?
Like Frank and Sheila. What do you mean? When that was so true.
I can try role playing. Toys. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can try more. What am I going to do with me?
I don't know. Okay, so let's say we were to like introduce a third party. Ne? If we were to introduce a third party.
A third person.
Yes. Yeah. Right? Since like the toy delay off limits when, but on me it's okay, right?
Yeah.
If we were to introduce a third party, before we even go anyway, is introducing a third party a no-go zone or?
Now I would like to think it's gonna be a no-go because a third party, I wouldn't want another man.
Then I wouldn't want another woman.
So
I don't want to have a gay moment. Yeah. Why I get more so no.
Nah, I did say
we're not introducing a third person. No.
Yeah, boma swinging, like
because there's also swinging. It's you and I and another married couple. Yeah.
It's some sort of cheating, like cheating, like okay, let's spice it up. Let's cheat together in one room. Like
let's cheat so that we don't complain about it to each other.
Let's cheat together in one room. You watching me with another woman.
Yeah.
Like, we're having fun. Like,
no, again, like I get alone from your thing. I'm very selfish and I don't like sharing. I don't.
I mean, from the onset, we chose this. Okay. We chose this. Okay, I'm here. You're here. I'm walking this path with you. Instead of that, maybe you can go back and revisit some toys. Like, okay, you want toys or something? Because.
But you're gonna have to allow me to go into your back door then.
Can I go into your back door?
Oh no.
Do I have a back door?
Yes.
I don't have
We
a
all
back
have
door.
back doors.
No. If you're going into my back door, it's still like another gay moment.
So
You
you wanna have
want me to be gay?
What's the big deal about being gay? I'm the one who says I don't want to, but if you want, then
tell me, if I like it now in the back door and then I'm running around with another man,
then I'm gonna have to choose for you. Because this is my territory, right?
Choose what?
The back door that you'll be going into.
they'll be coming into me.
What?
I get how you opened my back door.
Cut. Wait, how nahana in future, because not right now I can't come up with anything right now as of yet. How
At the
nahana?
top of your head.
Yes, at the top of my head. What can we introduce maybe here to spice up our intimacy?
Well, it's about if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Do you think we're not broken?
Yeah, we're not broken. We're not broken the sharp. So
that's gonna be like it will in terms of where we're not broken, it will say her episode because there's a lot to unpack, guys. I'm telling you. You think we're not broken?
Yeah, we're not broken. Like I'm not bored with you.
Yeah, but don't you want to go in my back door?
I've been wanting to.
Ew.
I've been wanting to.
I also want to.
To what?
To go in your back door.
With what?
With toys.
That's not you.
But it'll be me handling them. It's my experience.
Born.
But it's my experience, guys. It's my experience.
Born. In this, they are parasites. You have a male and a female. Again. And then, Bona,
if I was to go into your back door here.
With what? Why?
What do you mean why? I can't have it.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. Here's a deal. If I can go into your back door a couple of times, I know how well it doesn't sound so.
It sounds so like it's not a pin size.
It's happening. It's happening.
Not to me.
Okay, you were once a virgin and you're like, it sounds so. Look at you now.
Don't do that.
It sounds so. It's so big. Look at you now. Why? Bring it here. Bring.
Guys, like, do you do that? Hey, like, did you unlock your back door? But
to explore again. And here we are trying to tell people to explore, but we don't want to explore.
They also have threesomes. They also use toys. On Shameless. Like, it's about Shameless, I guess.
Lego, the title, Shameless.
Yes, we need to be shameless. Like, no, nah. We need to,
So, I don't play level 1, but it's level 10.
But at least, how time you want to have vision. At least, not all my holes are explored. King, nah. Okay, no. Yes, why not? Yeah. Luena. Yeah, guys, so have a fake thing, have you ever faked being in the mood? I have.
No, I don't think so, because being in the mood, it depends still on my manhood.
Yeah.
It depends on my manhood.
So meaning banna literally in the mood.
Yes.
You say a fella like your manhood react. But isn't that Isn't that like a reaction ya manhood ya how e control like kelello ya how?
Kwena umuti udimpidimpo.
Yeah, but I can see it be here, like, you know.
They give me kidimpidimpo because like any mood. Like any mood, there's magnet the situations. I enjoyed and I still enjoy. Once I hear the some points break about the challenges in Yana and I try to force it and stuff, but at the end of the day, I do enjoy yeah.
But there's this thing, like you know what? You can like mare also enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
Because of I don't know what. Can say like we all a situation and so like okay, mare the vibe is not vibing.
The vibe. Firstly, the vibe is not vibing. And
in which sense? Like nna ke be ke bora kapa o tla ha ba tlala ba re jo mama ha mnat. I ke mnat king.
Okay, so firstly, I don't know, maybe for all of us kapa jwang mare taking too long it gets boring.
Too long to what?
The process taking too long.
Like hiking to my foreplay and so.
Like the process.
Okay.
The foreplay and stuff.
How God.
How better, especially in one position.
Isn't it like monato
no, especially in the same position. Okay. If it goes, Boma, let's do this, let's do that. In the process, it gets fun.
Oh, answer okay.
It gets to be fun.
Yeah.
And that can go for as long as you can handle it. Mare, I say it's a fella like, let's say I'm giving you back shots for 45 minutes. Like, come on.
Yeah, but what if I enjoy it because whenever I say ringa longer and it kind go away, what would be
Bona, ne? Give back shots in it. Then your leg is facing this way. Then your legs are this. Then you humping. You know, it's the variations. It
is, but when I man Moring, don't move, scam over. Oh,
no, can't say move for 12 minutes.
Boy, I have a low neck to come and I think more.
Nah.
When guys, if you like I'm gonna go like it's all about men most of the times. Let no compare Hey, 45 minutes. Okay, but more 45 minutes. Can't please say why.
Oh no, more.
It's trying to feel like an angle 45 minutes.
And then I have 45 minutes or if later, then you're done.
Now he said I can still continue. I can how next say it's a young. I can still continue. If he hoba it's low fit. Hoba when I don't low fit on your end, you know. Can try it.
Yeah. Marhe, na hanga Thomas. Maybe it's a Malay reaction ya motho how at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Reaction ya motho how the sounds that happens within.
What a playlist.
Hey, yeah.
What a full set.
Hey, that's why. The sound is just one within. How maybe 45 minutes in your how. About the procedure you have don't talk. I don't say I. No,
like give trying to feel like how like can't get along ne lona halina hana hole. Yeah, I get. Whoa, never hana you know like you're so busy and then she was like okay. Can I look really more? So get on about something else. Get on our line until you don't care so now the camera you all know
then that's you faking it.
No, can I go get because I'm faking it.
You're not feeling it.
Not feeling it to that extent. Mare hey, how do you khutlisa? O kila ba e be fitla mane he mo nna mo ke batlang teng. Ne, mane mo ke batlang teng. Then ke hona like o tla he o kila ba
they're not feeling it part. I don't know on a right or okay, let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this.
But most of the times, like, guys don't like it. Y'all don't like it. You don't like it when I, or I don't about in control.
I can't have a damn man. It comes set in stone. It's set in stone. Hey.
Yeah, okay. Foreplay, man, starts at breakfast, meaning something must have turned you on, right?
Yeah.
Kapa ha le tloa fela sentse le go so tso senyeya go nna mmosag something must have turned you on, something must have like brought you to ntwele like man
yeah nkare le yona ke scheduling mare in a more fun way, more fun way, like maybe ha ke tloa ke ya mosebetsing bore hey the one swimming ka teng ke re bo khoba de bono ba peka go tswa tsena o ya koloi bone ke shaisitse fela se ke le mfo
pero ho ya motho man wa nkgalla ya moqhaza bo go bona wa borata o rata ka moghobo phadisang bana ba le ka teng. Let me do that, but yes, let me do that more often. Let me iphamisa morolo o batla ba intimate, right?
Ntse di etsa hana hore hey tlo shutela se go ke tsa ma ke
yeah
o ga o khutla sontso go botse ba ke ya no e beile ma o kono poletse dan
even if it's a quickie. I think quickie it's like you do plan it in your head. You do plan it in your head, right? You don't just bend over that sink.
Planning it, I think I get like quick planning.
Yes, planning a thing. It got flowing how
and then the quickie is our number feed. The quickies make kids. Yes, our also I make you go to supposed na go.
Yeah.
Because you could so
I'm going to get
hey, well, we're not trying to get a one.
I took it like intimacy talk. You wish before anything intimacy related. Nan taking like I wish ngabe kile ka blelwa about being intimate my body. No. In our case, when it comes to kids, because I feel like we are a family and I'm not going to deprive my kid from having a life or a father. I'm not going to make decisions. This is my life, my body, my rules. No.
Her body, our rules.
My body, our rules. Well, I understand. If we decide we are going to sit down really too, because king wana bona really too ona. If okay, there's not going to be a kid,
Because we have been sitting down.
We have, and we don't have lerato le extra. Lerato le na le lona ke la banana fela ba take banana.
You can even tell me. First one ke Diamond, second one ke Lavelle, the last one ke Rain. Oh my god,
you do ba mang.
I want to feel like Rain, like the squares,
So what are the myths about intimacy? So people think like how na le di bontsho kholo fa people think like how na le I don't know, like how na le ntsutswananyana wa bona like how funny, how mad. Like those are the myths. Like guys, it's all about strokes. It's all about
Isn't
strokes.
That also a myth?
No, it's not. To me, it's not. When it's not like you know how let's open and work 45 minutes. Or I don't care, because at the end of the day, with us girls, it's not usually when knitting. It's not about ke ka mona ne trying le mo
le hona mo hona le mane le mo tlamile fitlhelle teng ma hona le mane ne
ke maka eo ke maka because let me tell you rona ha re na next ha re kwana ke lona mo le batlang ho ya teng mo rona ha re na next ha re kwana ha re kwana ke baneng rona ntho rona yo dimo mona na le kantle ke phetho ha re kwa ke lona I'm telling you my love I'm telling you which is why
I just ban
how am I buying obviously which is why I feel like you know what size hangata ke ntho nana
so motho ya tla ga semthini a nna re fela mona na go kota mona na
yes let me tell you why ke re jwalo o ha o ipotse hore na di lesbian di khona jwang go khotsofatsa you see
I refuse to answer that
I can't talk about like but it is not about ho kena ka hare even though the toy
the motion in the ocean
it is with I am telling you
food partake e etseditsweng
no na go le kenele le tsebana I ke go boletse ntho ke ntho fela ya reproduction yes fela ka o di sheba hona le batho lefatsheng le leng I don't know where that place is guys nkile ka bona picture mo ile go like ba go ka basadi ne ha ba go ka ba bantsha mona na clit ena bona ha ba qeta ba go hore ba se ba feel next mohlanko ngwana o na nyala nkona ho ntshuang moroko ona na ba motabola mona na montatalo ke na teng ho ngwana no wa khona bana le ngwana sa go msadi a feel ha ba batle ha ka feel so it's got nothing to do le ka hare ka kwana hantle mo feel wa go
o nthuse mona G spotega
o mo we batlang teng wena o e batla kae ka mo kokotlo
guys
clit ha o tlo go bolela ke ka o dimo ka mo le ha o re fela qalo mona o so mona ya go tlo kenya mona na bo isa dipi kwana ba batla lo tshwarana a khona le mthweo leave that how na mix for me there if you look about the khotsofatsana there is nothing for me down there deep ka mo ka ba ke reng banana
next
I am telling you next o kila bana di thoya ke re le tsona dina lo go di beso how we put it taking
so
trigger ye ke fa inye
so how do you guys enjoy back shots? You don't
we do because I get wa bona ga a cha ke ha o tla ka morao ne be ke beile sefuba sena na fat tshetse ka sefuba o duma bete ka pa fat you know everything else e beile go di when ha o tla ka morao o obviously ne yo mokotla wa ha o tlo tla mo ne ha o tla mona na le everything the way ke a tshitseng ka teng o tlo
so le la sebetsa le mokotla
it's mokotla fela ke di batla o ka o bolela hore like a ke mokotla o tla o ntse o tla mona na mo go bolela ntse ke re ke ka a jole wena o butsa tse fa mana ha o ka tlo bontshe
Kale di tap holder tse mo wa di bona mo di back shot mo
ento
di go di ala tse tsona mo zikida menana so
ha ke na tsona nna ntho tse di bone kae ha ke na tsona na o tsaka next ha ke na ntho tse o tla nletsa ona di bone kae tse la mutlu le mo mamet the pressure you have about the pressure you've heard of your intimacy giving
I go ke last na go tele
you're not pressure ya how yo now you know my pressure ke eng ne ke hore na ke o khotsafaditse na like guys because ga tseba ne e teng ntho yo ne e teng ho tlwa monate and then hona di like blown you away you know have I blown you away that's my pressure that's
I get even go be on the spot name one moment mona na you are come for so now
quite a couple you know quite a couple maybe it's in my head but I think there's quite a couple although I can't like keep like in
what made you think of that give the aftermath how you get big
it's usually what you would say after that you know, how you would react. It's usually like, let's say and then you just go like, okay. It's like, you're not gonna say anything. Didn't you enjoy?
That is changed. Now you should be worried on it. Oh, this nigga ain't smoking.
No, like after that. So I'm used to waking up and smoking, yeah. But that be onale nako tse ding tse o tla bua modimo o bitse manyelo a heno kaofela o tlolle makumu twa lelapa o disown family o plela hey ke wena fela but I wena fela, you know. And then sometimes it's just like, yeah, no, okay. And then you just touch it all too. And then can I give you some I can't tell I get to make up. You read a go pepe, you pay I guess.
I get hooked up and see the motor was the same.
I can't really keep one no hookly, usually have I like it.
You're getting it high. You never thank God.
Hey,
you never thank God.
Yeah, but boy,
because you look outside, eh? Balcony ba le batho ba ntse ba fetwa ya le dutimo ha le tsebe next ntse ke etsa nna ka eng,
you know. Yeah, and then train like killing my pressure in pressurizing hard okay about. And also wabona how I keep telling you hore ke batla holo fokotsa mkhaba ba. Or just do some work on myself. It's not entirely because of me. It's also because of you. Because you feel like the way o no kgona ho ntshwara ka teng ha sa kgona ho ntshwara jwalo wa bona. And then nna ka kelelong ya ka I still want that the way o no kgona ho ntshwara ka teng. So me saying ke batla ho lo etsa a live production is because ke batla ho o ntshware the way o no hlola o ntshwara ka teng. Because it has changed. I don't want to lie. My weight, not myself, it bothers me. Which is why I feel like, okay, should I lose weight? Should I work on my own weight? Because it starts here. It starts here. When okay, do I like it when you touch me like this? Do I like it when you this? Do I like it when you that? But the minute nake sa khotsofaleng ha o ntshwere be ke bona ka wa struggle nyana, all of a sudden ke ga ke a o emaila
struggle
ke a o emaila o kila bona. So nna ke feel like okay, losing weight kapa ke botswa ke rata gym, you know. For now I ke batla gym, which is why I feel like okay, I'll go for a 360 like
that. I just go for 360 intimacy like
well, I also think that like it will also spice up our shit, you know.
Although I think we don't need spice, Mary.
We can get better. We can get better. There's always room for improvement in everything, especially intimacy.
It's just intimacy. Improvement.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you know the way you used to flip me like a coin? And now you don't want to flip me. I want to be flipped.
Like a coin.
Like a coin. You know?
Coins.
Yeah. Do you know this thing, Yahweh? How Nalimoto for a certain period of time? Now you have to keep your intimacy life. That's like it's gonna change. It changes, guys. It changes. Let me tell you, it changes. Haye kahore we rata haka ya change. Sometimes you are stressed, you are tired. Sometimes unale mathata. You know. Sometimes wakula. Sometimes ke mo sheba fela ke go shebileng o tla fela ke sa mo batle fela tsatsi leo, you know.
You just don't want it.
sometimes you just don't want to. And then man.
But this can go back to the initial one, Yahore. Bona, if you know your partner's buttons.
Guys, tell me, how many times do you and your partner do it? Like, live intimate in a month when I live now. Also, the thing, I think we will start with him on our next episode of Relationships and Beyond.
And we don't want exaggeration and stuff. It should be like once a week, once a month. If you have reasons for that, you can let us know. Like, Ejo, keep busy.
You know. But you simply just don't like it because back then, but was a thing, hey? Back then, we were just like, no. Like, it's fine. Especially, but like, how is do it together? We do it a lot.
Yeah.
That's I think Baba too much. At least in Nepal,
I would share way kind of key the guy. Wo somewhere mukopane da gaspar. Unkukala eh mukuswaga hai. Agirizo da wazama kontraka he ba ile. A le motho na ha khutla a tswa ba tswang teng ha ba thabelana le mosadi ba fitha ba zo ho mna dijo boswiki taba ya ha ka sentse tlo mosadi clients ha clients ha tsela mo a ka di fela kapi a ga ba tshwipitso 3 months ka fela
ka ba go todi I tell I do.
I 3 months ago, I feel like I'm totally like you, right?
When? Why can I feel that?
You saw I never had that tricky. I was like, it's about to get it. I'm going to back of that. I was to get a movie.
That's Obama. I saw how much I'll tell you. 3 months here. Then I feel someone and I feel Yo, guys, we've reached the end of this episode. It was exactly so. What I like to say, come on, guys, have an enjoy and you have questions, please don't forget in our comment section. Just send a smiling emoji. You know how I love one of those. Having that said, guys, from me, Mrs. Sejanamani
and Mr. Sejanamani, this is Relationships
and Beyond. See you on the next, guys. Ciao.